Okay, so the last box, or the last thing we have to look at is the Mixolydian 572 and the minor Aeolian 6 root 3. Remember, we could start in the C box. We've got our C box and we worked our way up. C shaped root, D minor shaped D minor, E minor shaped E minor, E shaped F. Now we've got a G shaped G. That's the Mixolydian, and an A minor shaped A minor. Simple as pie in the C box. But that's not what we're doing here. So we got C, D minor, E minor, F, G shaped fifth, and A minor shaped. Okay, that's in the key of C in the C box. Now you can call the C box whatever you want. If you put the capo or something, or just decide that you want to start on the G, all right, and then you're playing, pretty much you're getting in a little bit of trouble there, because G is the sixth of B flat, so you're kind of playing in B flat, but you can do it. B flat, D minor shaped C minor, E minor shaped D minor, E major shaped E flat, G shaped F. It's weird, G shaped F. Okay, then A minor shaped G minor. That kind of thing. So, it all works. It works no matter where you do it. You just mentally, move this C cage up. So the C shaped cage isn't strictly the C cage, unless you got the capo there and you want to call it a C, and you do it. Okay, so here, let's do the fourth and the fifth. So we've got the G shaped G and the A minor shaped A minor, familiar chords. Moving on in cage, we go to the A shaped cage. Oh boy, oh boy. So we had G major and A minor, and now the A shaped cage, okay, is going to have an E major shaped. Alright, so now remember, we're not doing double letters anymore. We're not doing the third and the fourth, which they have a minor same letter then major same letter. Okay, this is an E shaped fifth and a G minor shaped sixth. Why is that? Well, look at it this way. You got E shaped fifth, G minor shaped sixth. We're in the A box. Now we're going backwards, so we can follow the caged word, right? So it's C, A, G, E, D. Starting from an A shaped major, we go down. So we go C to A minor shaped, C to G minor shaped, A major to G minor shaped sixth. Okay, and then going down in caged, we should have an E major shape. Watch that major minor, E major shaped fifth. So that's it. Or we could just start from the beginning all the way up, and go all the way up again. A major shaped 1 minor, and then we go to the let's just look at the chart. A major shaped 1 minor, and then we're going to C minor shaped 2 minor, D minor shaped 3 minor, D major shaped 4 minor, E major shaped 5 minor, G minor shaped 6 minor. That, so we did it from the bottom instead of going backwards. Backwards gives you caged, from the bottom ascending, all in the same cage. Now we're ascending in as if we were doing something like this. Notice I just did inversions the whole way. That's like staying in the same cage. That's kind of what we're doing. Those inversions are the familiar chord shapes. So we did that. Again, we got an E shaped in the G box, in the A box. We've got an an E major shape fifth. Alright, 5 has that dominant mixolydian. And then we have the Aeolian 6, which is G minor shape, which is a little more difficult to play. So it's pretty much a G minor shape. You know, if you're going to do a chord, it could be something like a bass thing, you know. But it's G minor shape. Now this is G minor shape too. Root 3 6. Okay, but it's up here. You could call that a G minor shape too, but when I think of G minor shape, I always like to look at the bottom 3 strings. Let's move right along. So okay, C A G box right here. G becomes the root. Way up here, G-shaped root, double root, G-shaped root, root 3 5, root 3 5 root. Pass over the 4 and the 3, and we're out now on the 5 and the 6 in the G box. And what are we going to look at here? A D-shaped G, or fifth, or mixolydian D major shaped, and E minor shaped sixth. There's our E minor shaped 6, 3 6 root. Here's our D major shaped fifth, 2 5 7. That's an easy one. That's an easy one, right? So if you're doing in the G box now, we want to do a root shaped G. And then we're going to do a D shaped. Are we in the G box? I hope we're in the G box here. We should be in the G box here, so we should have a G-shaped root here. Okay, now let's just go to the 6th. So from G, we're going a descending pentatonic scale, which is caged, C-A-G-E, to an E minor shaped, but now it's shape fitting. So we've barred the 6. Let's just play that E minor shaped 6. There's its 6th. Now the 5th is going to be the six is that D shape. I must have a little bit of tape, some of the tape from my inlays, or my parrot isn't clamping hard enough down here. Sometimes I have to do a little maintenance on the grid. Okay, so that works, and we it was all barred from the 6, so there was nothing wrong with that. We can bar on that 6th, that A, and we can do the D shaped 5th. We can do the G minor shaped, yeah, the G minor shaped 6th now. We're not going down here and worried about going further over like we did with the 3rd. We're going up 1 from the 5th, so it's root 3 6, root 3 6. So we've got that. We can bar that and play that difficult to play D chord. No, E minor. It's let's see, G. The G box is actually an E minor chord. Okay, that's not a G minor chord. It's an E minor chord. Don't worry about that. E minor chord right here. So it's very easy. Very easy. We were playing it before. It has a nice sound. You know, just have the tape coming off this thing. But it's okay, I did the E-shaped G instead of the D-shaped G. Yeah, the tape's really feathering out, man. It's really feathering out.